follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay with.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese, high speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower for fucking with my bitch.
Man, what up, world? What up, family? It's your boy Mac. Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another episode of RingSide View. And I got my brother Quinton, Quick Draw, Alpha Wolf, Randall in the building. And I got my brother Money the God, Money Brown, Money the Writer in the building with me. Man, what's up with it, fellas? What's going down?
What's going down, man?
Man, slow boogie, man. Slow boogie. Just trying to shake the pot and pull a dollar out, know what I'm talking about?
You gonna pull a couple dollars out that motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. Boy, you look like you still tired.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired, man. I've been, bro. This is my first time getting a rest, really, bro. Like, I'm sitting in the gym right now. I fell asleep in the chair. They done recorded me and everything.
Yeah. Welcome back to the city. Welcome back, man. You see that intro? I'm gonna have to edit that bitch again and throw some of your footage of that bitch.
Hey, I was saying that when they were playing. I'm saying, Q, go look at them. I was say, hey, where I'm at, Negro?
Man, but how does it feel to fight on a national stage like that, man?
Man, it felt good, man. They treated me good, man. They treated me like as if I was already part of their team, you know. So it was good. I mean, the whole experience.
How was it meeting one of your favorite fighters in Andre Ward?
Man, I've been waiting on that for a long time, man. He's one of the ones I haven't met. Like, so that felt good, like for real. I've been trying to meet Buddy for a long time.
How long did you chop it up with him, Q?
I didn't get a chance to chop it up with him much because I was at the interview part when I met him, and Timothy Bradley was asking me a lot of questions, and so everything was pretty much fast paced. So I got a picture with him and I dipped, but he was listening to me and he was asking me questions during the interview, and that was pretty much it. And I didn't see him again until it was fight time. But after I fought, we couldn't stick around and stay in the where they was fighting at. We had to go in the back, and so I was. That shit took too long. So I was like, man, I'll catch that nigga next time I come down here.
right on. But shit. At least you finally get to meet one of your favorite fighters though, man. And shout out to everybody in the chat, Lawrence Williams, Jared, 011 Green, PGA Big Dog, and G5 Gabe, y'all the first in the building, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Salute. And the call-in line will be open in a minute, but we just, we're gonna get a few questions in with Q before I open that line up. But man, fighting on it, man. You know what? I know you had an original opponent. You were supposed to fight one of the guys coming out of Lomachenko camp, one of them Eastern Europeans, but he ended up pulling out. So you end up fighting another tough fighter coming out of Jerome Booth's camp.
Yeah, my first opponent, bro. I don't think he was gonna be able to make the weight because we seen him right after my fight, and dude was heavy.
Yeah,
like he was heavy. I don't know if he got an injury or something where he couldn't train, or they got a better opportunity later. But I do know Buddy was heavy, and I got a good look at it. I was like, yeah, he look like he still have damn belly on him. I was like, oh shit.
Man, what's up with the KO? I see you. Damn. But how was it, man? When you first heard that you was fighting Giancarlo Rivera, I everybody was telling me, he said, man, Jerome Booth is training him. That's a good fighter. You got to watch him. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, y'all ain't seen Q fight. I wasn't worried about him as much as the reputation. What was you thinking learning about that was your opponent, and what was your thought going forward when you found out that's who was fighting?
I ain't give a damn, honestly, who trained the nigga. It had to been God himself to train this nigga for me to be worried. I figured he was gonna be tough just because who his trainer was gonna be. I knew it wasn't gonna be. I was like, he not gonna make it easy on me, but I'm gonna make it look easy. Cause he was a strappy little nigga, man. He was a little dog, but I stayed calm the whole time. Like nothing bothered me. I had a little ring rush. My chest started burning in the third round. I don't know if it's from the weight cut or the year layoff. I've never had a year layoff, so I don't know if it was an accumulation of everything. Because my original weight was 155. I was at 155 2 weeks ago, and they told me I had to drop to 147. So
the fight supposed to have been at 155?
When I fought the dude from Lomo's camp, that fight was at 55.
Damn.
When he pulled out 2.5 weeks before the fight was over, they couldn't find me no other opponents at 54. So they told me I got to go to 47. I was like, shit.
8 pounds in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it wasn't a problem. I did it with ease. It wasn't a problem. The last 2 weeks I had to switch up some things in my camp.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, bro. Like just getting that short notice on who the opponent was. You know, that's a fast turnaround from you training for one style, then have to train for his style. Was they style kind of similar? Or you had to switch when your coach?
I had to switch completely. One was orthodox, the other one was southpaw.
Okay, so you had to try to get a southpaw in.
Yeah, I had to get southpaw working in, and I had to spar. I sparred like probably 40 rounds in 2 weeks. Like I wasn't stopping. Like it was nonstop sparring. So I can get back in, get my timing back, get my rhythm back for a southpaw. Because then when I was sparring the orthodox dudes and sparring, like I was doing my thing. Only person who was giving me hell was my boy Marquise Taylor, but he always give me hell. And so
Marquise so big, that's part of the problem.
And so he was gonna have me right for that fight. And when my opponent got switched, I was like, oh shit. Now I'm fighting somebody that's not as aggressive, but it's not as aggressive and don't got as much experience. He got experience on the amateur level, in the international level, but yeah, he had a losing record internationally. So, but I still wasn't taking that for granted because I was still taking in consideration who's training him. So I was like, man, if they training, they're gonna probably tell him. They're gonna probably give him some good instructions, or they're gonna probably have a nigga at least in tip-top shape. Yeah. So I invested a lot of body shots in from the first round. And they paid dividends late in the fight.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen how you was making adjustments on the fly, and I was wondering that. I'm like, damn, man, look, I didn't even know, right? I swear I didn't know. I'm like, damn, cute, like got a little ring was early on, but as you settle down in the fight, I'm like, oh yeah, that boy got that rhythm now. I seen when you caught your rhythm on, you got the like when you're making his ass miss and pay. That's what I was like when you made him miss and pay. Because you have to miss a lot, and but he was so scrappy, like you say, he kept coming, which I respect. Because as I was telling the coach yesterday, that type of shit, it's experience in the ring still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially getting the rounds in.
Yeah, I was glad I got that ring rust out, bro. And so my next fight, most likely I fight in December. It's gonna be an 8-rounder. And y'all gonna see my full display. Y'all gonna see some whole different new type shit. And so if you ever seen me really work before, you finna really see me working this next fight.
So from what you gonna be fighting on
another top rank.
Yeah, I forgot who. Lawrence Williams said it yesterday. December 12th.
We don't know yet. They got a couple shows in December. We just trying to see which one's gonna be on. But I'm for sure fighting in December.
Okay. They say Edgar Berlanga's coming back in December as well.
Yeah, he mentioned it. Berlanga mentioned it already. I seen that. He back on the 12th for real. Berlanga back on the 12th.
Yeah.
Okay, then shit. That may be the one I'm on too. I don't give a damn what show I'm on in December. Just as long as I get another fight in before the year's out.
Yeah.
So, Kid, we was talking about that bubble yesterday. How you like that bubble without the crowd? The coach said he wanted to trip off of. To you, was it kind of different from you not having the crowd and but being in the bubble and everything that went along with it?
Nah, it was just like being in the gym for me, man. I ain't give a damn about no bubble. I like being closed off to where it's only about boxing. I liked that. Don't get me wrong, that was my first time fighting without a crowd, but it just felt like I was in a gym. It was just me and my coach, and it was a fight. So it didn't bother me at all. I mean, I honestly didn't give a damn. I drowned out everything in the fight anyway. So
I was gonna ask you, did fighting without a crowd make it easier to concentrate on your opponent?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. I also, man, I'm still going through all the articles they wrote about. Steve Kim on ESPN wrote a little small thing about you. Fanside wrote something about you. Boxing Scene wrote something. 15 rounds. Boxing Insider. I seen so many articles they wrote out the Saturday. I'm bad enough for. I'm still going through all of them. Man, how did it feel getting that kind of exposure finally for once?
Man, it felt good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't think I was gonna get all that type of exposure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't think I was gonna get all that shit. But hey, it felt good. I mean, to get my story out there, but I didn't want people to. I only wanted people to know some parts of my story, not the whole part. I don't want them to know nothing about my son. I don't want nobody to. Like I said, I want people to know me for my skills in the ring.
Yeah.
And I want them to know me because I know how to fight. Then if you want to do a background story on me, if you want to research me, then research me. You can find out the rest you need to know. Or you can find out whatever after that. But I want people to know me for fighting. I don't want to make no profit off my pain. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. I get it because I remember when you told me everything, it was like, damn, it kind of set me back. But it made me look at you in a different light because to go through what you went through and to still push on in the way you pushing, especially in the ring, I got a whole different type of respect for you. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it. Your story is your story, though. Shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
your life.
That's testimony, shit. You know what I mean? But I feel you on you saying you want people to know you as a fighter first before that, because sometimes you do that. You get to learn people as a basketball player, football player, even a boxer or boxer, and you don't even know their background. You just think everything all peachy and good, and then once you get the background, you be like, God damn, boy, you been through some shit. But at the end of the day, your story is your story. And every motherfucker love it. Not saying like that, but everybody loves their story.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I take everything that come with it. I mean, I like the stories that they did put out on me. So I mean, they didn't say nothing bad. It was all good. It was all love. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Have you went back and watched the fight yourself?
nah, man. I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch it every night, but I be so tired, bro. I just be falling asleep way earlier than I expected myself to fall asleep. Cause I don't know. I ain't did nothing today, but I've been tired as hell. Like falling asleep here and I ain't did nothing. But
I know you ain't I know since you ain't watched the fight, have you even thought about any corrections that you need to make from that fight? Going back to just from
oh
what you
yeah. My only correction, I would have to say my only thing. Well, two things. There's two things that's important I need to correct. Laying on the ropes, and I don't normally lay on the ropes like that. Like I said, my timing was off a little bit. I had that year lay. Like I said, I've never had a year layoff since I've been in the sport. I've been in the sport 10 years. I've never had a year layoff. So that year layoff kind of threw me off a little bit. Then, like I said, my chest started burning in the third round, but I just had to dig through that shit. I was like, man, fuck it, we here. Ain't no pouting about it now. So I would have to say keeping my left hand up more so because my shoulders was relaxed and staying off the road. Those are the only two things. My calmness, I'm gonna always stay calm under fire. I don't care who you are. I was calm when I fought Clay Collard, and he put the hell of a pressure on me.
I tell everybody to this day that was your hardest fight, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna always stay calm under pressure. I think that's my best asset. And so, but yeah, I'll just say stay off the ropes because my next fight gonna be a whole different display. Like you're gonna be able to see it all. Like you're gonna be able to see some shit. Like yeah, is it? So I'm going back to 8 rounds for my next fight. Like now that I'm back on the gas, I'm not letting on shit. Like it's up. The more I fight, the better I'm gonna get. Once I'm in that rhythm, that's it.
What can we expect different?
My next fight, I'm going for sure. I'm knocking him out. I don't give a fuck who I fight. My next fight, I'm going for the stoppage. You're gonna see more combinations. You're gonna see a better jab. You're gonna see me whooping Harthon times 10, pretty much. Offensively.
That means you going forward, huh?
Yeah, offensively. I'm gonna be on my Rockets next one.
Okay. So And that's definitely gonna be something new for me because I've been watching you since your first fight. I ain't seen you been an offensive fighter once. You've been countering the shit out of mother. Even when you knocked the old boy out at CDM, you wasn't offensive. You was countering the shit out of him.
Well, there's gonna be some. You gonna just like I said, next fight, I'm gonna be on some whole nother different type of shit. After I establish my jab, establish my range, yeah.
You know what? I take that back. When you fought Marquise Hawkins, you was offensive in that fight, but you had a point to prove.
Yeah, man. I really thought that dude was gonna bring me more of a fight, but I guess he didn't. I nullified everything that he had, but I still thought he was gonna give me more of an effort. He didn't really even put up a fight, and so I couldn't really I just picked him apart just out from the long range. On the inside, I can't do much on the inside because he'd lock me up, he'd grab me. So I'm hoping my next opponent, because my next opponent, he gonna be pretty much another undefeated fighter as well. Or he gonna have a hell of a record, probably 10 wins, 1 loss, 9 wins, 1 loss. He gonna be undefeated. I'm in that realm right now. Like I'm not taking no easy shit. Like so, I'm trying to climb the ranking. So whoever I'm fighting, I'm either gonna give them their first L again, or I'm gonna give them their second.
I was about to say that though, Mac. By you being 30, Q. Like and like I say, you say going back to 8 rounds. So next year, well, you know you're coming back this year though. So that's I ain't gonna even get to next year. But just do you feel like you gotta put the gas on? You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get to the 8, but not move too fast, but put a little gas on being at 30.
Oh yeah, that's always been the game plan. That was always the game plan when we started off. Yeah, most definitely. I'm trying to be in title contention by 2022.
Okay.
I plan on making a hell of a statement next year. And this year and next year, well, one more fight this year, I plan on making a hell of a statement next year. Get the attention that I need. And then hopefully by 2022, I'm in title contention or in line for a title eliminator.
Yes, sir.
Right on. Man, shout out to John Ruay. I guess that's how you pronounce it. You might have to send that to me so I don't pronounce it wrong, but he said, congrats on your win and success. You've earned a fan, 100.
John Roy. How you pronounce it?
Okay. Oh, matter of fact, I've been meaning to tell you. My homeboy LVZ out of DC was watching your fight, man. And his son came in there, and when he saw your trunk, he sat down and watched your fight. And now you his favorite fighter. And he told me, my son ain't never sat down and watched no full fight with me ever. But he sat there and watched your fight. And when they raised your hands, he was crunk. And I told him I was gonna try to get a pair of gloves and get you to sign them so I can send them to him.
Yeah, for sure, man. You get him, I'm gonna sign him.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, bro, and I told Mac, I told you, coach, I got shot up by the police. You heard me, Q. So they paralyzed when I was 15, bro. I'm 33 now. So when I tell y'all, when y'all use y'all platform, bro, to make stands like that, bro. Because when I seen it, I'm trying, man, you just don't know, bro. That shit is a big impact. When Mac posted them shorts on the trunks on there, I'm like, damn, like, boy, then read them like, man, that shit a statement. Then, you know, doing it on ESPN in front of all them people like that, you know, a lot of people that they don't want to take that type of stand, bro. A lot of boxers ain't, because we was looking for a lot of boxers to stand up and say some shit. A lot of fighters ain't say shit and still ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So for you to take that stand, bro, to come out like that, bro, that shit, like I say, that was a big statement made. And to put on the performance you put on, hell yeah, that was a big statement made, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm always for my people. That's one thing I'm always for. I'm always for my people. And I believe in what's right and what's wrong. And so, and like, you know, there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now with these elections. This election going on. The Lakers just won the championship. NFL back in the mix. You got the World Series finna happen. So the attention that's on Black Lives Matter is getting washed away. It's getting drowned. So we got to keep it irrelevant. We can't let them forget about it. We can't let it get washed under the rug because Donald Trump is making a fool out of this election, and these niggas. You got one president that don't like us. You got one candidate that don't like us. You got another that just put up with us, man. Neither one of them niggas got our best interests at heart.
Facts.
And so you gotta keep it irrelevant. We gotta keep it in their face. Like, man, we ain't going nowhere. This needs to be solved. So, and I was like, man, I was just hoping nobody beat me to it. And if they did beat me to it, I wouldn't have been mad because we got to keep it out. We got to keep it going. We got to keep it. Like I said, we got to keep it the movement in their face. But I wanted to be the first to do it. You see what I'm saying? It's always something when you're the first to fight, so when you're the first to do something. I wanted to be the first, at least out of the boxers, to wear something like that on TV, because when I fought, they said 1.5 million people seen my fight. And over the overall show, I think it was with the preliminaries, 1.5 seen the preliminaries, and 3 million seen, close to 3 million seen the Lomo card. Shit, 1.5 seen it. That's cool with me, man. And so,
and that's what I was about to say. I was gonna say overall, I bet you, even if motherfuckers don't remember the name, they gonna say, "Oh, I remember that one dude that had on them trunks with all them Black Lives faces on there." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even they don't. Yeah, you ain't gotta remember my name. Just remember I wore them trunks. Like,
remember the statement exactly, bro. So let's just say we go 8-0 in December. How many fights you looking to have next year, bro?
Man, next year, bro, I'm trying to be on some fast shit. Clay Collin had 5 fights this year. I'm trying to be on 5 next year, at least 5 to 6.
I know you said 7 when I first met you. What was it, 2018? That shit it didn't go like you wanted to, but in 19, you actually get what you got. You got 5 fights in 2019, didn't you?
No, I got 6 in.
6, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Next year, I'm trying to get 6 in, 5 or 6 in next year. If I can do 2 8-rounders, 2 10-rounders, and finish with a 12-rounder on the end of the year, that'd be perfect. That'd be dope.
Have you thought about going back to Mexico and getting a bunch of those fights in?
Nah, I won't need to, man, because I honestly feel like Top Rank like me. They like what they saw, and they gonna really shoot off of my way soon after this next fight. And when they do, then I won't need to. Like, it ain't gonna make a difference if I had them pit pat, if I got them easy dubs in Mexico. It ain't gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make me better. You see what I'm saying?
No.
And everybody in the boxing world gonna know, oh, this nigga went to Mexico and got some pads. So it ain't gonna make a difference at all. So just keep putting these undefeated fighters in front of me. Just keep putting these dudes who you got something, who you think got something, and I'll take care of them. I'm gonna take care of them.
Right on. Jay Dixon said, "Congrats on your win, champ. At first, I thought Buddy was gonna get you, but I saw you were setting him up and catching him lunging in. Much respect."
Yeah, appreciate you.
Was he?
I had
Go ahead.
I had a nigga hit me up on Instagram. He was like, "You fighting at 54 or 47?" I said 47. He was like, "Good luck, you gonna need it." And I don't like to be an ass, so I put L. I said, "You must not know who the fuck I am." So he was like, "No, I know who you are. Obviously, you don't know who you fight." I said, "Bro, I don't care who I'm fighting. I'm never gonna sleep on no man. Any man in front of me is a monster in my eyes. I'm gonna treat him as such." So after the fight, he hit me back up. He was like, "Man, I was wrong. I'm gonna give you your respect, bro."
That was the man. I was going to ask you. Did he bring his ass back afterward? I was just about to ask, bro.
He hit me back up. He was like, "Man, you earned my respect, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you surprised me." He was like, "Man, salute, bro. Much love in the future." I was like, "Appreciate you." I was like, "I gave dude probably, man. Dude was a dog, bro. I ain't gonna sit here take nothing from him. He was a fighter. As far as a boxer, he wasn't too much of a boxer. He was a hell of a fighter."
Yeah, he got too wild going in them closing rounds. That's what really lost him that fight. I think he felt he was down on the course and he was just getting wild trying to go for that knockout. But you was too patient and able to move and counter him the entire fight. That 2-piece stayed in his face all fight long. Then you start putting combinations together. I said, when you start putting combinations together, I knew then the fight was over.
I like his body work myself.
Man, like I said, I wasn't prepared. Like, it took me, my timing was a little bit still off going against the southpaw because we had trained for the first 5 weeks. We was getting ready for an orthodox fight. We was getting ready for a pressure orthodox fighter that we was finna go to war with. That was our mindset. That we had to switch to the southpaw. We had to drop more weight. I was like, it kind of threw us off a little bit. But then that shit like that happened. When the opponent dropped out, I was just happy that I was still able to be on the card because since he dropped out, I'm like, fuck, man. They was Top Rank was like, don't worry about nothing. We still gonna find your opponent. Just keep getting ready. Now, if they'd have gave me an orthodox fight, say this, if Buddy would have been orthodox, I'd have stopped him. He wouldn't have made 4 rounds with me. But being that he was southpaw, it gave him a little bit of room to survive a little bit.
Did you
He gave more room to survive. Because if he'd have been Orthodox like man, I'd have walked him. I'd have walked his ass down.
you know what's up with your opponents always pulling out though? Because I'm telling you, out of every fight I know, you done had more opponents pull out of your fights than anybody I know, bro.
Man, hell if I know, bro. Sometimes the opponent pull out, sometimes the show slots up. There's something. I've been hold too, bro. I ain't gonna say a lie. I've been hold by niggas in my own city. So
we know.
yeah, so and I don't be understanding. Like, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't disrespect nobody. I show everybody love. I'm always repping the H. I don't give a fuck. Like when niggas saw me sparring Rosario, they thought I was in Rosario camp. And I told niggas, I said, bro, I'm not in Rosario camp. I say, I had to test the waters for myself. I'm a fighter. If I know the unified champion is in, if he's in the same area, I'm going to go spar that nigga.
That's right.
I'm always looking to test myself, and I sparred him. Only sparred the dude one time, and I seen everything I needed to see from sparring him and me sparring Jamel so many times. And my prediction was right. Nigga was like, "What you think?" I'm like, "Man, Jamel gonna stop this nigga." And I never sparred him again. They didn't hire me for camp. I didn't get a nigga no advice on sparring Jamel. I ain't even talk to the dude. Like we got a picture. I was like, "Man, thank you." That was it. I left it alone. I don't go against the grain. Like I'm an H-Town nigga for real. Like I don't go against the grain. Nigga was like, you supposed to be getting ready with him. I asked the home team. I was like, bro, you need my help? Like if you need some help, bro, I'm more than willing to spar you, bro. You ain't gotta pay me. I just told nigga straight, I just want to help you make history. That's all I said. I just want to help you make history, bro. You ain't gotta pay me. I'll be at camp like he was like, nah, bro. But he didn't say it in a disrespectful way. He was like, nah, bro, I can't use you because of your size and your fighting type. Granted, me and Rosario don't got the same fighting type. We do not. But he didn't know I was as big as I was. I was in my 170s at the time. I just didn't tell him. And so I was like, all right, bet. But now he ain't never and I'm not saying this to bash Mel. He ain't never done nothing disrespectful to me. He just didn't use me. He didn't put me on the card in December of last year for whatever reason. But as far as this, like he ain't never disrespect me. When I hit him up, he answered. Like he ain't never done no whole shit. It just he didn't stick to what we agreed on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I feel you on that. You so much of a bad boy, nigga. You making your own way. So shit.
That's what I was on, bro. I was like, man, I'm tired of hitting these niggas up, bro. Trying to get some sparring with these world champion niggas and asking these niggas do they need help. Like I'm not going like when I feel if I know you personally and I know you got to fight. I don't care who you are. If you're Terrence Crawford, if you're Earl Spence, if you're Jamel Charlo, if you Regis, man, I hit every last one of you niggas. Hey, bro, you need my help? Just let me know, bro. I know these niggas. I want to see them win. I want to see these niggas be great. And I offer my sparring to these niggas for free. So I be wanting to see them be great. So I was like, all right, bet, man, y'all niggas need my help. Just let me know. If they don't hit me up, don't hit me up. I was like, oh, well, fuck it. Man, I came up with shit like, man, Q, just do your own path, bro. Do your own thing. Because I'm not trying to fit in with nobody. I just want to see niggas win that I know personally.
Yeah, you just loyal.
Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody ever brought me up. Like, you got some fighters who got niggas who like, they underworld champions and they just following the footsteps of them. They got big brothers and mentors and shit. I ain't got none of that. It's just me. I mentor my passion. I'm the big brother to my wolves in my gym. I ain't got that shit. So I was like, man, fuck them niggas, bro. I don't mean like disrespect, like, man, fuck that shit. I gotta do it my own. Like, I don't need to go link up with nobody. I don't need them niggas to put me on, but put myself on. Like, just give me the opportunity. This was my opportunity on the top rank card. Now I'm gonna be back on another one in December, and it's just gonna keep being for that. Like at the end of the day, instead of me, we'll meet each other in the WBC meeting, alumni meeting somewhere, or WBO, WBIBF alumni meeting somewhere. Until then, I'm always wish them niggas the best of luck. If they want to spar me, man, they know where I'm at. I ain't never told none of them niggas no. I've never told Jamel no. I've never told Regis no. Crawford, Earl. I've never told nobody no when they ask me for sparring.
When the last time have you sparred Crawford or Earl?
I ain't sparred either one of them in a minute. I hit when I found out Earl was fighting Danny, I hit Derek James up. I was like, man, I told him the same thing. I said, man, Danny, if you feel like I can be of service, if you feel like you can use me for this fight, man, let me know, man. I drive out there a couple days a week. You ain't got to pay me, but I just want to help. I just want to help bro win this fight. He was like, all right, Derek James said, all right, bet, we'll let you know. So I screenshotted the conversation with Derek James and I sent it to Earl. Earl seen it, but Earl wasn't sparring at the time. He just recently started sparring. But they never reached back out to me for the sparring. So I guess he getting enough. I guess he getting what he need in-house, and that's cool. Because Earl just said something to me on Instagram the other day. So I guess he getting what he need in-house. And that's cool. But Crawford, I hit the whole Crawford situation. I was trying to get some work in with him. I was trying to come to camp with him. But Bomac never hit me back. So I just got tired, bro. I'll be like, man, if I hit you up and I ask you to work, I'm not finna hound you. I'm gonna ask you one time. One time only. And so I was like, oh well, fuck it. But like I said, it's no bad blood between me and none of them niggas. When I see them niggas, I'm gonna shake them niggas' hands, I'm gonna chop it over. I don't have no ill feelings, no bad blood at all. I just offer my services. If they feel like they can use it, they use it. If they feel like they don't, then they don't. It ain't no. If my styles don't match their opponents, then I wouldn't use me either shit. But so I'm not saying anything bad, niggas. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now. You fit be something big, so you ain't got to offer your service to motherfuckers no more. Now it's to the point now. Pay me. You want my service? Yeah, pay me now. You want my service? Come with them dollars. Fuck that is a business.
Yeah, I ain't offer the goddamn thing no more. I didn't offer it too many times for free. I mean, fuck all that.
Fuck that.
J.A. Dixon said that's some trill shit right there. Offering work for free, but some of that don't. Some of them don't understand. Probably won't respect it either. And shout out to Chris McClain Masters. He said, "Shout out to you, champ. Heard your story and became a fan. Congrats on the win."
So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
And I got my brother 503 line in the building. He finally came through. What's up with it, champ?
Yeah, man, my bad, man. I just got out of football practice with my sons and shit. But congratulations to my boy Q, man. I see you, man. City Pride, bro. I know when we talked at your crib, you was telling me you was fighting a Russian cat, but they switched the opponent at the last minute, man. I know you still got the win, man, but what type of game plans and adjustments y'all had to make going into that fight? Because it seemed like they was trying to set you with the oak and put you in there with a power puncher. This dude fought Bruce Ennis and stuff like that. Took 50 fighters. You know what I'm saying? Straight knockouts on his record, man. What adjustments you and Coach Derek had to make going into that fight?
Man, like from the Russian dude to him, the adjustment was I went from an orthodox corner to a southpaw corner. Dude was southpaw. But when we seen him, we was like, shit. We didn't feel nothing. We was like, shit, I cooked this nigga. Like, even though he had 4 knockouts, you got to look at who he fought at the same time. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't never fought nobody with a winning record. And then when you look at his WSB, hell, he had a losing record at that. And he never fought nobody with a winning record. Even when he did win, or when he lost, even the people he lost to, they didn't have winning records. So, but I knew he was still gonna be a dog. I knew he was still gonna be tough. So, but it didn't bother me at all. It didn't bother me. I was like, man, he gonna come out aggressive. I'm gonna stay calm like I always am. I'm gonna sneak them body shots in. I'm gonna invest to the body, and then I'm gonna turn up round 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna be on his ass. I'm gonna box more. I'm gonna set up traps. But I mean, it wasn't. Don't get me wrong. My mind, my body, my whole camp was set for 155. Fighting at 155, fighting the Russian dude. But then that shit got changed, and I had to go from 155 to 147. And from an orthodox to a southpaw, so it threw things off a little bit. But that's just a sport. I still had an opportunity. I wasn't finna tell them, no, that's all right. Hell no, we're gonna take this. We'll be all right. We'll make adjustments on the fly if we need to. I'm that good to make adjustments on the fly, but we're gonna get the job done.
Yeah, man, that was some good shit you did, man. You and Coach, man. Shouts out to Coach Derek and you, man. But moving forward, what you got on the docket next, man? Is you coming back 2021? You gonna get another opportunity from Top Rank, or what's in the works?
Now I get another opportunity with Top Rank in December.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're probably gonna be
to the point. We going back on questions.
What'd you say, bro?
I said you going back on all the questions we done had. I know you late.
You know, I just can't. Don't do me like that, man. I just got in. I ain't know, bro. I ain't know.
I ain't doing you like that, bro. I'm just saying, because we got the check, and I don't want to keep, I don't want to keep it for too long, and then have him talking about what we already talking about,
All right. All right. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Now you could. So after I got this fight in December, I don't know which card is on in December. I don't know yet, but I'll know real soon because I'm only gonna take off for a week and I'm going right back to camp. I'm going right back to training camp because my next performance is gonna be probably my next performance is gonna be my best performance as a pro thus far.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 503. I wasn't trying to do you anyway. I just didn't want to hold him forever and still ask him the same question we already asked.
Nah. That's cool. It's good, man. It's good, man. I'm just happy Q, man, finally got his opportunity, man. That's mainly why you know what I'm saying, I want to do this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because Q been staying down for the longest, man. Shit, all that hard work finally paying off.
Yes, sir. It really is. I'm proud of him. I don't even know he know how much the Houston hard hitters is proud of him. Man. He was legendary that came through.
Man, appreciate you, man.
Top Cat,
Turn up one time. What's up with it, Q?
Man, chilling, man.
I see you shining, nigga. I see you shining, nigga. Coach told us they put you up in the big room. Y'all got the carpet rolled out, had you down there living nice and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, they treated us good. They treated us good and shit, but shit, they treated like we was already part of the team, which felt good. So they didn't treat us like on no outside shit or they was acting funny. They didn't act funny at all. They treated us good, so I liked that. If they felt they was welcoming, so I fuck with that. And then, man, but shit, I still got a long way to go, man. So
yeah,
this made me more hungry. I ain't never needed nothing to motivate me. I've always been motivated, bro. And so always, and this just gave me a little extra motivation because like damn Q, like if you just keep doing what you're doing, keep staying humble, staying blessed, staying grateful, but stay disciplined. They gonna roll out the red. It's just gonna get better and better. This nigga Ammo Austin Williams just sent me a voice message on Instagram. I wonder what the nigga said to me.
Hold on, he left you a voice message on Instagram.
Yeah.
I thought he blocked you.
Man, I thought he did too. Shit, I guess he did.
I'm gonna say this though, Q. You know, you say you came down. You know, you running from the bottom. Like, do you feel like because like you say, you ain't had no motivation coming up. No motherfucker say, "Oh, we coming up under him." So they take a look at him, or they got the big machine pushing them already and shit. Just like feeling that little love right there. Do you feel like you're on the right path, but do you just feel a love coming from a machine? Like, damn, this Top Rank, one of the biggest machines in boxing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Bro, they made me feel good, but I ain't know they was gonna do all that extra stuff in between rounds, showing my parents, showing video. I ain't know they even had all that shit, but so yeah, man, they made me feel good. So I'm like, man, I appreciate that type of love. I appreciate that type of exposure and attention. I was like, man, that's what's up. Like, that's what's up. So, and I told myself I was gonna let the world know what 55 strong mean. So this is just another stepping stone to me reaching that goal. Yes, and sir. So, yeah, man, it felt good, man. I ain't gonna say a lot. So they just made me more hungrier. Like, it's just one step closer. That shit made me way more hungry. Like I said, I ain't never needed nothing to motivate me. You whooping my ass is motivation enough for me. Like, and so where I come from and me being competitive in my life, that's motivation for me. I don't need nobody. I can be in the gym training by myself all goddamn day and get the work done. Like, I don't need nobody next to me to make me grind hard.
Right. So, but just that big stage though, watching
T.O. create history, because I fought with Buddy in the amateurs, bro. I watched this kid when he was 16 years old. Destroy the elite, man. When he finally went to elite, destroy him. Went to the trials, won it, and then they hold him. They didn't want to let him fight for America, even though he blew through the trials. So he had to go fight for Honduras. And then he came over here and outboxed Lomo. Like, man, that shit was beautiful. Like, and he did it in a powerful way. When he said the takeover, that was exactly what the fuck it was, because he didn't take the 1.2 million they offered. He said, nah, bro, I want more money. Got an extra 800,000, which was 2 million flat. Went in there and took all the belts. Man, you got to tip your hat to a nigga who make a power move like that at that age. because he know his worth. He believe in himself, and that shit motivated me too. I'm like, oh yeah, go on, well, eat, young nigga, eat. God damn it.
Matter of fact, speaking on that, you were the only fighter that night besides Lomachenko and Lopez that got interviewed. So we watching your interviews throughout the fight. Everybody else they just talked about, but they had your interview playing throughout your fight and everything, and that kind of shocked me. That it felt like they was trying to get you. They doing everything in their power to get you to sign with Top Rank.
Yeah, as I said, like I said, that made me feel like I was part of the team. They haven't offered me no deal or anything yet, but I'm assuming they will after another fight or two. And so I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna do my part. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to stay undefeated. So, but like I said, they made me feel real welcoming. Like I didn't even know they was gonna do all that. So that it made me feel good. Like I still ain't even watched it yet because a nigga like me, man, I'm a stiff street nigga. So I get emotional when I see my TV and shit. Like I be getting emotional. Like, man, goddamn.
Hey, I ain't gonna
We
lie.
come from the hood, bro. We can't help but wear our emotions on our sleeve.
Yeah,
I tell people
I ain't even watching it. I'm just fucking around getting emotional, get to crying. Like, God damn, I can't watch this shit, man. Let me animate.
Hey,
hold on, Talk. I had a question. Hey, how did this opportunity come about? I know you had signed that management deal. That's how you was able to get on the top.
My manager Peter Kahn put it all together, bro. He got me all the interviews. He got me on the card. He got me the opportunity. And they all knew him down there, so they was like, "Oh, that's Peter's boy." So they welcomed me like he did his thing, man. Like he definitely came through when it came to that one. Like,
okay, man, that's what's up, man. Go ahead, Talk.
I was gonna say, when I turned it on ESPN, you was coming out the corner. It was already like 4th round or something. And nigga, I'm jumping up and down this shit up. Oh, they running out the room and shit. Cause all I can think about, I can remember, right before you had that your second fight, you was like, man, they sleeping on me. I'm like, when you say they sleeping on you, why you say that? You know what I'm saying? And you broke it down. You know what I mean? And then you was like, man, I was number 1 in the nation, number 5 in the country. And then Andre Ward said the same exact thing while you was out there fighting. And I'm like, man, that shit that's real though. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing where we come from, man. And you know what I'm saying? You stand down with it. You feel me? That shit paying off like a motherfucker, man. So that's why I was super wired up about it, man. It took me back to there. And everything you were saying, Andre Ward was saying that shit. So yeah, it's working, man. Just stay down for your crime.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we still got a long way to go, but I'm most definitely like my Instagram was blowing up, social media was blowing up for me, and I appreciate the love. So I was trying to thank everybody, but I had so many people that was in my inbox. But I'm just the type of person I just want to show my appreciation to everybody. I'm trying not to ignore nobody. I just kept sharing, thanking people, man. Because I was getting a lot of love and support from people I didn't know, and I appreciated making new fans and stuff like that. So I didn't want to turn nobody away or ignore anybody because I'm not that type of person. I wish they all could have been in one area so I could just thank them all at one time. But
that's when you make a post, Q. That's when you make a post. I want to just thank all my fans and I love you.
Yeah, I mean, I did say that, but still, be want to say something to them, bro. Like, that's just who I am, bro. I don't never turn down. When people ask me for advice, I don't never turn nobody down for advice in this boxing world. They ask me for help. I give them the best help I can give them, or I direct them to a person who can help them. Like, because shit, if nobody would have helped me, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to turn down no younger fighter that look up to me, or even I don't want to turn down nobody. So I always try to steer somebody in the right direction, especially when it comes to this shit. I'm gonna let them know, bro. Look, bro, this shit ain't for you. It's all right. It ain't nothing wrong with saying this sport ain't for you. What the fuck? Right. Shit, okay, man. You can be talented at something else that can make you millions, nigga. If this shit ain't for you, man, don't do this shit. This shit get you killed.
I'm gonna tell you who it was for that Filipino named John came out with that man bun. You know what I'm talking about, man?
The one that fought after me?
Hey, man. Magalde.
Man, listen,
John Vick.
He was in the dressing room with me, right? He was in the dressing room with me. So after I leave my fight, I go back there and get my check. The doctor cleared me. I go back in the dressing room. He walked right back in after me. I said, God damn, man, what happened? I'm thinking, he was mad as shit. I said, damn, he must got knocked out in the first round. Like, I'm talking to my people. Damn, he got stopped in the first round. I see this shit on TV. Oh, yeah, he did get stopped in the first round. I like that. He beat me. He damn near beat me to the locker room.
Hey, Quinton, they came out with the name. I say he already had two things against you. You're a Filipino with a name John. He came out with a damn man. That nigga ain't like it should have been Shinzu or some shit.
With a man, but matter of fact, I know I remember I put up a post on Facebook. I asked you. I think I asked Calvin High Sauce Henderson. I asked A-Leaf, I asked all my Texas niggas. I said, man, I need one of my fighters to come out to what is it to that Toby Weeway song. Try Jesus, don't try me. And your ass did it. You told me you was, and you did that shit, man. And then he posted the shit.
Yeah, man. Because I be riding with my young guy Timo, and he nice with it, so I was gonna use one of his songs. But so when I sent to his song, he had the N-word in it. So when they heard it, they came straight to me. We can't use it, so there's no cussing, but he has the N-word in it. I was like, all right, cool, don't even worry, I got a backup already. I pulled it out quick. Yeah, this is it right here. Try this one. Yeah, put this on there.
Hey, you say Toby had reposted it?
Yeah,
he reposted it. He commented on it.
Toby reposted it. ESPN posted it. I saw it on ESPN, then I saw it on your story.
And he told me he watched the fight. So I was like, man, appreciate you. I forgot to tag my big homie Trey in it, Trey the Truth in the damn post. I forgot to tag him because he was in Louisiana doing that relief game. I mean, relief stuff. So I ain't want to distract, buddy. So I ain't want to. When you out there trying to save people's lives, you don't be giving a damn about what's going on in the sports world.
Man, to be honest with you, I think Trey got a bigger calling than music and everything now because he activist and saving lives.
Yeah,
I think that's where he needs to be, man.
Yeah. So I didn't even bother him about it. I was like, man, bro, doing this thing. I said I'm just gonna call him later. So and I still ain't got a chance to call him. I don't know if he's still out there or what. And plus, I've been trying to get some rest in my body and muscles.
Nah, he back in Houston.
Okay.
Cause I seen him around my kinfolk posted up.
I got another question. I don't know if you asked me. What inspired the shorts, man, with the whole George Floyd and all of and I seen your post had Breonna Taylor vote, man. I won a lot of people over just by that. Like you can stay ready, know what I'm talking about. A lot of the homies just was rooting for you just because of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even know you wasn't like, dang. Like LVZ was like, who was old boy with these shorts in his robe on, man? You know what inspired that, and who actually made that for you, bro? Cause you turned a lot of heads on social media with that look, man. And you came out to the fight,
man. Every last one of their deaths inspired me to do that shit because a lot of that shit went unsolved, and there wasn't no justice for a lot of them. But no justice for none of them. And so, like I said, with everything that's going on in the world right now, we got the Lakers just won. You got the NFL in full swing. The major leagues is finna going to the World Championship. You got two candidates. You got the political power, presidential run. So the Black Lives Matter movement, that shit will get washed under the rug because you got so much going on in the world right now. You got so many people fixated with this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shit, this Offset and Cardi B getting together, breaking up. So what's important, like black people get so distracted and so sidetracked so easily with other drama, and they won't focus on what need to be, what the attention need to stay on, because we've been going through this shit forever. It ain't never stopped. And the moment we let off the gas, then it happened again. So we got to keep awareness going on to it, keep attention to it. And so I just wanted to be the first person that did it in the boxing ring or in sports, period. And I believe I was. And so it just made me feel good to be the first to do it.
Right. So yeah, that's dope, man. So who made that for you, bro? Because whoever did that, man, they got talent, bro. Because I see a lot of people, they might have like a shirt or like, George Floyd, or they might have like Black Lives Matter, but you had like a large of pictures of like multiple victims of that. You know what I'm saying? So who made that for you, man?
Her name is Misha Lewis. That's my boy Jericho, Hands of Stone. from New Orleans. He boxed too. That's my bro. It was his baby mom that made. She makes all my trunks for me. Actually, she wanted to put my son on my other trunks, and so I had the opportunity. I was like, man, I wanted this to be just bigger than just me bigger than my son. So I didn't put my son on my trunks. I decided to make them. I had them trunks made. I got that idea 2 months ago. I was like, I'm gonna wait this for my next fight. And so I just didn't get a chance to. I just didn't know what stage I was gonna wear it on. I think I was gonna be able to wear it on the local stage, but I had no idea I was gonna be able to wear it on live TV in front of the world. And that was just a good blessing. It just everything is in God's hand. Everything came in at the right time. And so that was a good opportunity for me. So yeah, she made them for me, man. Like she do her thing. Like I don't plan on switching up. Like my next one gonna be another banger as well. So
Man, you know what kind of caught me off guard? You normally wear your son on your trunk every single fight, 55 strong. I'm used to seeing it 55 strong somewhere. Even though you had it on your shirt, I'm used to seeing it on your trunks. This time it was different. Did you feel any different not having them on your trunks this time?
no, like I said, I wanted it to be about the movement. I didn't want it to be about me. My fight was me fighting was gonna be about me. That was gonna show it. But if I can bring attention to the Black Lives Matter movement and kick ass at the same time, that's what I wanted to do. But my son was gonna be on the shirt regardless. You was gonna see his face regardless. He wasn't coming. I wasn't gonna step in that ring without you being able to see an image of him on me somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I screamed the 55 strong. They raised your hand. I screamed 55 strong for you, goddamn. Turn up.
Yeah. Getting back to the career, Q, is anybody looking? I know you, as you being you'll whoop anybody in the ring, but is there anybody in the division you look at like I want to fight that motherfucker right there? Like that's the cat to make my name off of?
I want to knock. I plan on knocking out Black Cobb. When I catch his ass, I'm just hoping he don't take a L before I get to him.
Say that again. Who name, bro?
Blair Cobbs.
Oh yeah, I think you're a wrestler. I want you to knock his ass out too. I'm with you. All that rude shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna take care of him.
That's who the hell is he under?
Yeah, he's on the Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was Golden Boy.
He probably get knocked off before you get to him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, because he didn't got dropped too many times. He fuck around, go take a look, take a little nap before I get to him.
You think?
Oh, go ahead.
You think he should give Robert his rematch?
I mean, it wouldn't make for him. I doubt if they would. It wouldn't make sense for them to, because nobody's asking for one. But if he did get Robert a rematch, we're gonna make sure Robert win that motherfucker. But I said at the same time, I still think it's too risky for him. Like, but then at the same time, Robert is not a 47-pounder. Robert is a 140-pounder.
Yeah.
And so he'd be at a size disadvantage and at a power disadvantage. So I don't think it would make sense right now. Probably later down the line, and yeah, but I doubt right now.
Okay. What is some? I know. I think I heard you mention this, but it wasn't on that interview. I know you said everybody that you had that you're looking forward to fight is everybody you lost to in the amateurs.
Yeah, I mean, I avenged a lot of my losses in the amateurs. But one of them was me and Brian Sabalo went 1-1 in the amateurs. So I'm looking to fight him again. As one, I fought this dude named Ferdinand Karobian. Blair Cobbs actually beat him in a fight. He like 11-1. I think he signed with Golden Boy too. I won his ass. And the Cuban not gonna go pro. The kid from Kazakhstan, he not gonna go pro. Those are only two I lost to in Kazakhstan and Cuba. But everybody else that was on the amateur level, that I got all my losses back besides them. Besides the Ferdinand Karobian dude and that other dude I lost to at Nationals. What's that damn dude name?
So after this fight, after this December fight, I know you say you plan on being a title contender for 22. What else can we expect from Quinton Randall going forward?
You gonna see my my knockout percentage go up. You're gonna see my stoppage percentage go up. You're gonna see how you're gonna really get a chance to see my ring IQ as far as a fight goes on. When I'm in there with a tough opponent that's just as good as myself or around them realms, we can play chess together. You're gonna really see me work. You're gonna really get the chance to see me work when I can play chess with a nigga in the ring.
So somebody can match the IQ level, huh?
Yeah, when you get to see somebody play chess with me, you really gonna be able. Then you'll be able to gauge, like, yeah, this nigga ready. I ain't had nobody I can play chess with as on the pro level yet. So, but when I do, you'll be able to see it.
You said, what is some of these tough fighters that you feel like you really wanna fight to test your skills out? Who are some of those fighters?
I don't think Black Cobb's gonna be a chess match because he's not really an IQ fighter. He's an athleticism fighter. He rely on athleticism and energy. As far as his IQ, I think he's dumb as hell in the ring.
What about somebody like Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Rashidi Ellis, some of those guys?
Rashid Ellis, yeah, and Ennis, yeah. Virgil Ortiz, I wouldn't say that about Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz has got a good work rate and he got the power. As far as IQ, as far as boxing, Whitney on the outside, I think Virgil can box, but I don't think Virgil got the IQ to fuck with me.
Well, somebody like Rashidi will be that chess match.
I ain't never seen enough of Rashid besides that highlight that they always show on.
Eddie Gomez.
Yeah, he came back and fought Eddie Gomez again.
Yeah, he fought him again. I talked to Eddie. He beat him the second time too. He beat him both times.
Yeah, I only known him for that highlight. I never seen enough of him to know anything. Now Boots is most definitely. That's always Boots' work for any goddamn body. As always, you gonna have to think with him. So, but I never seen enough of Rashid. But I do like what I see though. I ain't gonna lie, I like what I did see. But I've never seen enough of him to gauge what his IQ's like in the ring.
Okay. What about Boots?
Nah, but like I said, Ennis has always worked for anybody, like, because he got a high IQ, his damn self, and it's a reason why he putting these niggas to sleep because he know his shit. He on his shit.
Yeah, he is. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm trying to open up the call lines are open, y'all.
Okay. I got another question for Q. Okay, man, in Houston right now, man, we know the Charlos is, they pay-per-view stars now, man. You know what I'm saying? So they on another level, but I feel like you right there on the ground breaking of being a Houston boxing star. You know what I'm saying? I say you and Ambo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of running neck and neck. He probably got a little bit more exposure because he been fighting on the zone a little bit more longer. But I know y'all got this little beef thing going on from the sparring tape. But what separates you from Ammo? You know what I'm saying, in the ring? What's the difference between you and Ammo right now?
I'm a better fighter than Ammo, period. Better ring IQ. Only thing Ammo probably got on me is power because he relies on athleticism and he throw bombs. I'm not that type of fighter. But the thing about me and Ammo is every time when it was time for me to fight somebody big in the amateurs, I won national tournaments. I didn't win Western qualifiers. Like when it was time to fight the elite, the top 8, I won fights. He never won a single fight. So not to take nothing from the nigga, even though I don't fuck with this nigga, I think Ammo can do something in the sport. I think he can do something out. But at the same time, he ain't been tested yet in this pro shit. He ain't fought nobody. I done fought 4 people with undefeated records already. He yet fight 1. So they still building him up at the same time. So the difference between me and him is I'm going to hold my nuts because I believe in myself. It's people babysitting right now. And so with that being said.
Okay, so is it safe to say that you and him will meet each other down the line? Probably one day?
Oh, yeah, I'm hunting that nigga down. He know what's up. I'm waiting on him to campaign 1 seat. because he ain't even fought 54 yet. The nigga ain't never even made 54. So once he been fighting at 60, and so once he finally, by the time he starts fighting at 54, that's if he ever does. I don't even know what he's gonna do. But if I do fight him, it'll be at 54.
You better stay. As of right now, that's the best thing for him to do is go down to 54.
Yeah, because he's not gonna make it at 160. He getting hurt and sparring with niggas at 152. So if he fight 160 against them natural heavy hitting motherfuckers, they're gonna put his ass to sleep.
Yeah. How was the sparring Rougarou for this camp?
Man, I only got a chance to spar Regis the last day, man. The last day of my camp. And I only got 3 rounds with him. Other than that, I didn't get a chance to spar him. Man, Regis always give good work. And there's always dog work when it's me and him.
Who are some of your, I know we talked about it before, but a lot of people don't know, since they new to you. Who are some of the hardest people you done sparred so far in your career?
The toughest person I've ever sparred in my career thus far, the best person is Keyshawn Davis on the USA team. Keyshawn gave me all types of help. And besides him, that was just it. I see Keyshawn aside from everybody. Everybody gave me some good work before, or they go back, this nip and tuck going back and forth, but Keyshawn gave me some work that I ain't never got before. And so, he pretty much on my ass.
Well, I know you sparred Shakur too.
Yeah, but Shakur more defensive. Like Keyshawn more aggressive on the offensive end.
Yeah,
but he still got good defense as well, and he knows his range, and he got explosive power in his feet, explosive speed. So he in and out before you can even see a motherfucker. And I got good speed my damn self. So, but yeah, Keyshawn on a whole nother level.
Okay. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. What about that sparring? I remember we talked about it. I don't think I talked about it on this, but I remember when we was at the radio station. I asked you about that sparring you had with Crawford and the sparring you had with Earl, and I asked you who hit hard.
I think Earl hit harder than Crawford.
Wasn't that you told me you felt that body shot from him for like weeks?
Nah, I felt that motherfucker for the rest of that day. That's for sure. Earl caught me with a good counter left to the body. I felt that motherfucker. But no, I've never been hurt by any of them. I never went down by any of them. But I damn sure felt like I don't even show when I'm hurt. I have a poker face like a motherfucker. You can hit me with a good body shot. I can feel that shit. You will never know.
Let's ask you about that fight though, Keith. What you think about that Earl and Danny fight coming up?
Man, I'm riding with Earl. I don't go against the grain.
Oh, no doubt. I'm just saying no problem.
I think it's gonna be 8 rounds to 4 or 9 to 3. If all is well with Earl, like he say it is, then it's gonna be a 9-3, 8-4 fight. Unanimous though. It ain't gonna be split.
That's really kind of how I see it. I don't see it. I don't see nobody knocking out Danny, but I do see him beating Danny. And that's why I said unanimous decision.
Yeah, no, Danny got a chin.
Yeah. Danny got a chin on it.
What you think about Tank and Leo Santa Cruz?
I'm riding with Tank. Because Leo the smaller man. Now I feel like this. If Tank don't get him out of there by 7, his ass gonna get drowned. 8 to 12.
Hey, Leo already said he worried about Tank power. So going to that fight worried about getting hit by Tank, is that gonna cost him?
Yeah, it may cost him, man. Tank can hit, man. Especially in them early rounds. Because Leo has a work rate that's like no other. He throws damn near 100 punches per round.
Him and Apamari has over 2,000 punches in that fight.
Now, if he's subject to, if that 100 punches go from 100 to maybe 50 a round, then he in trouble because that means you scared of that power. That means you don't want to let your hands go because of that power. And Tank can fight, man. Tank hit. And so I think you're gonna see a side of Tank that you ain't never seen before because Floyd has been on his ass in this camp, training himself, like with him hands on, like And this fight gonna define your legacy. Like, it's gonna put you on the map.
Was Calvin Ford in that camp with him at all?
Yeah, Kavanaugh.
Yeah, everybody there, but like you saying, like Floyd is overseeing everything. Like he in the gym with him on a daily.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like he will.
They can put that hard work in. Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you this, man. I think like out of all y'all, man, that came on the USA team, like you, Tiger, I know, Troy Eyes about to turn pro in a little minute. You got O'Shea Jones, like you said, Keyshawn Davis, man. Out of everybody that's under you, you know what I'm saying? Who you think gonna make noise instantly soon as they turn pro? Like how you doing right now?
Oh no, they all are because they've been on the team for a long time and they all got gold medals at some, silver medals at some. But Keyshawn was definitely because Keyshawn already got so much attention on him as an amateur. He got more attention on him as an amateur than a lot of dudes got as pros. So
why you think he got so much attention right now? You think he that special?
Yeah, nigga cold, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Cold, man.
Do you think
he that special? And he that special because, like, don't get me wrong, he cold. And then Shakur Stevenson be shouting him out because that's his brother. They like brothers. But at the same time, every tournament that he goes to is either gold or silver. And the only person that he loses to is the Cuban. He didn't really beat the Cuban a couple times, but they just favored his damn Cuban so much to where it's always the Cuban by split decision. So it's like, damn, you're like, damn, I'm gonna get this nigga, man. And I didn't see him fight, but he beat him clearly, but they still give it to the Cuban. But he didn't beat everybody else. He didn't beat every country that they put in front of him. And so, but he do it in such a dominant way. He do it in such a fucking flawless way. Like, so, and these be former world championship, like niggas who done won the world championships, people who are former Olympians. These niggas be pros because they let pros fight overseas. Like, he trying to be flushing them niggas. And so, he that pretty boy Floyd. When Floyd was pretty boy, when Floyd was fighting Indo, and when Floyd was fighting Diego Corrales, he that version of Floyd.
He knocked out Floyd.
Yeah, he that version of Floyd. And nigga, and he mean. And when he in that ring, that nigga trying to hurt you. He trying to break you. Like, he got that Crawford one. That nigga in the ring, he mean. Like, he mean.
What's your take on Troy when he finally get his first fight out?
Man, Troy a fucking wizard in that ring. Troy my favorite. Troy has always been my favorite fighter on the team. I done seen Troy do some shit. It just made me just like, God damn, this nigga cold. Troy gonna be all right. Troy gonna be a world champion within 15 fights, man. Troy gonna do this thing.
And he coming in at 50, coming in at 60.
Nah, Troy coming at 54.
Okay. Oh, we got us our first caller. Hold on. Man, you on the line with Ringside Views. Go ahead, caller.
What's going on, man? It's Bob, man. What's going on, Mac, man?
What's up with the LV?
Ain't nothing, man. Q still there with you?
He's right here on the line.
What's up?
Q, man? Great fight, man. Great fight. We loved it this week, man. Thank you for the performance, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, say it again, little man.
Nice uppercut to Quinton.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Right on.
Hey, look, that was the first time my son ever sat and watched the whole fight, Quinton. And he watched you all the way through the fight, all the way through the decision. When he saw you win, he pumped his fist and then went back in the room, finished watching the top two.
Hey, man, for real, I appreciate that, man.
No problem, man. Man, keep up the great work, and Mac, thank you, man. Thank you.
Man, always.
Bet.
The one LVZ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Told you, Q, man. That shit was motivational, bro. Like that was for the culture, bro. You hear me? That was for the culture, man. And that's why I appreciate it so much, bro. Like just for kids like that, you know what I mean? For the youth watching, like you say, Q, 1 point something million. You never know what you touch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just by you making that statement, you coming out like you saying, putting it above you and you know how hard it got to be for somebody to put something over your son. So just thinking about the world, putting it above you and your son, bro. And that's the outcome. You know what I'm saying? You turn into a superhero out on this motherfucker, bro. For real.
For real.
Well, shit, man. I appreciate the love and support. Like I said, man, we got a long way to go.
I actually sent that video of you and your attire and that picture with you standing by that with that picture in the background. I sent it to the shade room, but they didn't post it. I was hoping they did. But I was trying to get you as much exposure as possible with that shit.
But I'll say this, Q, every win is his own, though. You know what I'm saying? This professional. So shit, every win carries his own story.
I can't wait to see that next one that you say you got for us. I know that was gonna be fun.
Yeah, I got some more shit cooking up for the next one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I definitely can't wait, man. We got any more questions from the panel? 503?
Nah, man, I don't want to hold Q up too much more longer, man. He pretty much answered everything, man. I'ma just sit back and wait, man. Wait till they post that flyer. Him and Coach Digg, man. I love Coach Digg, man. He a character. I like his podcast, his Instagram. He be clowning on them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all both. I noticed that though, bro. Both of y'all got sense of humor like a motherfucker. So I could just imagine how y'all live. You know what I'm saying at the gym. You know what I'm saying? like Q, you funny, you know, motherfucker too. Cause I seen that video you made doing the Harlem Nights imitation. Talking about I bet not crap.
Hey,
that shit. You be tripping, bro, man. But man, good luck to you, bro, man. I hope you rest and come back to the gym, man. Probably in another week or two, man, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. And let us be fighting again, bro. We're gonna be supporting, man, and hopefully you get more eyes on you this time, man, and just keep going up, man. And shouts out to your manager, man, for making this shit happen for you, bro. Your dream coming true, man. It's 55 strong out there on this man, bro.
All right, appreciate you, man. I appreciate that.
You already know you're gonna get support from Stay Ready and the Stay Ready Army as long as you boxing, man. And as long as I'm doing this and as long as you boxing, man, I'm riding with you.
Already appreciate you, bro.
Win, lose, or draw, man.
And you got me down here in St. Louis, Q, man. I'm pushing for you too, man. Like I say, big statement, bro. Always love and support, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You be safe, bro. Always be defensive minded first. Fuck that. The less you get hit, the longer you last, you know. But at the same time, go in there and put your work in, show them motherfuckers who Q is. You know what I mean?
Already bet.
Already, man. Q. But hey, if you got any motivational words for anybody, any of the up and coming fighters, anybody that want to start boxing, anybody that's thinking about going pro, what's something that you want them to live with as they go further in their career?
Man, stay disciplined. Get with a coach that you know got your best interests. Get with a coach that you know what he's talking about. Don't get with a coach that don't fit you, that you know bullshit, that you know gonna overcharge you and give you a bunch of nonsense. Get with a coach that's gonna take his time with you, that's gonna be honest with you, give you what you need at the stages that you need it at. Not too much too soon. Be patient. Treat your body like it's a motherfucking Bugatti. You only gonna, and it's the only one you gonna have for the rest of your life. You gotta treat your body. You gotta take care of it. Give it what it needs, and at the same time, listen to it. When you need a break, it's all right to sit in and take a break. If you don't take a break, make sure you do recovery. So another thing, don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. I'm living proof. You may have family members that tell you, man, you can't do this right now. You need to find something better to do with your life, or you need to get a job because boxing ain't paying your bills. I heard that same shit. So never let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, man. If it's for you, if this sport is truly for you and you want it, God gonna give it to you. And it's just as simple as that. We gonna move mountains for you so you can be in position to do it. If it ain't for you, it's okay to say it ain't for you. It ain't nothing wrong with that. it may be something better out there for you. Because every time you step in this ring, just know, bro, you playing with your life. You can be 15 fights in as a pro and be undefeated. And at 16 fights, they can just hit you wrong. And that be it.
That shit.
And so, with that being said, don't play with this shit. Not play with this sport. When you play with this sport, you playing with your life. Just remember that. That's it.
Real talk, man. Man, tell them how they can follow you, Q. Oh shit. Did he get up out of here?
I think he went blank. I don't think he left, but I think somebody clicked.
Yeah, something happened. You there, Q?
Nah, he on the black screen.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. Well, Money, go ahead and give me some last words, family.
Man, I appreciate that, man. That was one hell of an interview, man. That was all love, man. You know, always good to share. You know, the panel with my bro Mac, 503, legendary came through, and most definitely the future world champ, you know, and Quinton Randall, man. So it was all love, man. Shout out to the chat coming through showing love. You feel me? This what we do, man. We bring y'all the best and the biggest interviews out there in the building. Y'all just seen this man fight on ESPN, and y'all see my bro Stay Ready bring him right here live to y'all face, man. Show love, man. Y'all hit that like button, donate to the channel, man. Continue to follow Brody and show love, because it ain't easy doing what we do. It might look easy, but it ain't easy. You feel me? So it's all love, bro. You know, I'm always here anytime you need me. You know, 503, get your ass back and grind. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we doing this for y'all, man. And we ain't nothing without y'all. So it's all love, man. Shouts out to the LDBC. And y'all know we gonna keep it pushing, man. And as I finish always, man, big dog status.
Already. 503, little bro, man, close us out, champ.
Already, man. You have just watched another ringside views, man. Apologies to everybody. Sorry I was late, man. I'm still ripping and running right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get home, man, from a long day, work and football practice, man. But I had to.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay, my bad, man. Man, I just want to say this, man. Much love. First of all, man, much love.
Yeah, man, I'm back, man.
Oh, there you go. Man, Q, tell them how they can follow you, champ.
Okay.
Hey, tell them how they can follow you.
Man, follow me on my Instagram at Quick Draw. Follow me on my Instagram at Quick Draw _P4P. Again, that's Quick Draw _P4P.
Already. Man, y'all make sure y'all go follow and support. Man, Q, man, he doing his thing, and he's gonna continue to entertain us, man, because he's a great fighter and he goofy as fuck. So I guarantee y'all go follow his Instagram. If it ain't some Dragon Ball C shit, you're gonna be laughing at. He got something posted talking shit about the Cowboys, his skits. He gonna make you laugh. So y'all, man, y'all go support my brother, man.
I'm gonna keep you entertained.
Yeah, goddamn right. Man, appreciate you coming through, family.
No problem, man. Appreciate you.
Already. Close us out, Pablo.
Already, man. You just witnessed another ringside views, man, with the homie. You know what I'm saying? H-Time's very own, man. Northside's very own, man. Quinton Quick Draw Randall, man, aka Mr. 55 Strong himself, man. Live with the homies. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Hard Hitters, man. Money Brown. You know what I'm saying? Money to God, man. Money Brown TV and the place to be, man. St. Louis OG, man. Like I say, man, y'all keep supporting my bro channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We giving you fighters from the ground up, man. We literally, this is like our second or third time interviewing Q. You know what I'm saying? We on a journey with them. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's about. It's about you finding these fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? When they got 2-3 fights in and ride with them to the end. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing with Q. You know what I'm saying? So y'all continue to support my brother channel, man. Smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel. Super chat, cash out, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the interview. You know what I'm saying? And next time we will interview again. So next.
Are you breaking up 503?
And we're gonna be back, y'all, man, very, very soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be bringing out more content throughout the week, man. Boxing is back. We got Tank Davis next week. We got Castillo Clay versus Lipiness, you know what I'm saying, this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence fighting in December, man. It's a bunch of fights going on, man. So y'all just stay tuned in to the LDBC hard hitters, man. And we up out of here, man. Peace.
Peace. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Hit the bell icon so you can get the notifications when I go live. Hit that subscribe button, man. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all thought about this interview. Share this interview, all your social media platforms, man. Let's help build this brother up, man, because he's one of the hardest fighters coming out of Houston. One of my favorite up-and-coming fighters coming out of Houston. And we gotta support our own, so y'all know I'm riding with him. So y'all know any fight I'm riding with, y'all gonna see all kind of footage. Y'all gonna see me talking to him on a regular basis. Y'all might see me going live when I'm sparring. So y'all just, man, y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. I'm gonna keep bringing y'all these fights and these fighters, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to you, Q. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in that super chat. Shout out to the LVZ for calling into the show. Shout out to my brother Money Brown TV for coming through, supporting like he is. Like I said, as long as Money ain't live and he can't go live, he can go live on my show with me. Shout out to 503, my co-host. He's always rocking with me. He wasn't here with us with Coach last night, but he came through with Q today. Man, Coach had us rolling last night. I wish you could have been here, though. But, man, y'all know it's your boy Mac. Oh, man, shout out to the LDBC, man. It's Lions Den Boxing community. If you didn't know, you know now. Shout out to my Houston hard hitter family, man. We out here working. We grinding, and it don't stop. We're going to continue to bring you great footage and great content, man. And it's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Man, follow my boy. Man, follow my boy. Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese, high speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower for fucking with my bitch.